Some of the things you see out here in the desert. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if anybody lives here. I think probably not. Abandoned caravan village with some weird artifacts. I don't want to learn the hard way, like this type of place where if you walk in you could get shot. San Diego, it has been real, it has been warm and sunny and lovely. Really enjoyed it here, but it's time to move on. The road trip continues. Next stop, Arizona. A new time zone. Let's hit the road. The next leg of this road trip. It's good to see you guys and have you along with me as we chunder along in the United States. The journey continues. Let's go. America, this is absolutely insane. We've been driving not even 1 hour outside of San Diego on the number 8 highway, which is basically that, all the way out of San Diego, all the way up into wherever we are now, and we're at like 4,000 feet of elevation right now. That's mental. Like, I don't know for you guys if that's normal or not, but for me, from Scotland, 4,000 feet in elevation is already as high as the highest mountain that we have in all of the United Kingdom. And this is just like a normal road for you guys. That's crazy. Like, my ears are popping. I cannot believe it. Wow. Welcome to big country. Big country America. Right now, we're in a place called Boulder Park. The views that I can see down there are boundless. What a place.
You're high as well.
We're very high. I think we're at like almost 5,000 feet of elevation or something ridiculous. Hey, how you doing?
If you want to go up in the... Just down there, I'll go there all the time. Yeah. They're actually low land critters. They only come up this time very rarely.
Yeah, I saw it.
Been in there before?
Oh man, I was maybe 12 years old.
Okay, so just like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Right?
He's wanting a tip for good.
80 years old.
I have no idea whatsoever if people live here. There's like an abandoned scrapyard, caravan park situation here. But I'm going to take a couple of photos anyway. I think there's no one in here. There can't be anyone in here. But I don't want to learn the hard way. Like, It's the type of place where if you walk in, you could get shot. I'm gonna go in. Some of the things you see out here in the desert. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if anybody lives here. I think probably not. Abandoned caravan village with some weird artifacts. There's a cross here. I don't know if this is to mark the site of the last person who dared to trespass here. Alright, but what I find really intriguing is this half horse on a cone. Sometimes, you know, in the Scottish Highlands I've been out for a walk and you get a smell, and it's a very distinctive smell, and it's a smell of a dead animal, like a dead rabbit, dead fox, something like that. It's a very distinctive smell, and here I can smell exactly the same thing. So probably best not to hang around, especially with those black binliners that are full of something down there. Yeah. Alright, now that I'm out in the desert, there's one accessory that I knew that I would need while I'm out here. I bought myself a brand new cowboy hat, which I'm very excited about, and I'm going to be using probably exclusively for the rest of this trip. It's very hot and sunny here. I didn't bring any hats with me. This was a bit of an impulse buy. They're quite expensive, these hats, but they look awesome. I love it already. Let's get it unboxed, opened, and on my head! It's come well wrapped. Get some foam protection on the top. Look at that! Open Road by Stetson. How am I looking? Eh? I think I look bloody good and fit for the place where I am. Fit in. The sun is no longer baking my face. I think that's the point in cowboy hats, right? When you're out here in the desert sun, one of the hottest places in the world, with a cowboy hat you can be safe in the knowledge your face is clear of the sun, and I'm looking good, I think. Alright, so we're now out in the California desert somewhere. Not a million miles from Arizona, I don't think. We're on our way, probably not going to be there quite soon. We've reached a place called Salvation Mountain, which is, when I think about all the videos I've seen over the years, documentaries of people going out to Route 66 and finding all these like bizarre museums in the middle of the desert. Like museums of really bizarre things. This is exactly how I imagined it. Something like this. This is like strange, oh,
Sorry.
strange desert art with religious themes running through it as well. Yeah, it's very, very bizarre. But here we are. Let's go and see what it's all about. Salvation Mountain is a hillside visionary environment created by local resident Leonard Knight, who began building the sculpture in 1984. Knight has gained much recognition for this work, including being known as a visionary American folk artist. And as you can see by all the Christian and Bible verses, the philosophy of this whole place was actually built around the sinner's prayer. Knight died in 2014, but the sculpture lives on, and its upkeep is managed by volunteers and by donations to visitors. It's just the strangest place. I've read the plaque and I understand what happened and why it happened, but for somebody just to come out here in the desert and do this. It's just so American on my picture of things that happen in the desert here. Alright, I think it's time to go. What was your impression of that?
Weird. I don't know why I came here, but okay.
Yeah, that was an hour and a half detour to come to this place. Like, we were on a road that took us directly to Arizona, and that was an hour and a half detour. Do I recommend you take that 1 hour and a half detour? I'm not sure. I'll let you just ponder that by watching my video. This light here in the street in Yuma is purple, so I'm all purple right now. But anyway, listen. That there is a sign that says, "Welcome to downtown Yuma," the historic district of this town, which means we have arrived in Arizona. Wow, I look too spooky with this purple light. I need to move a little bit. We have arrived in Arizona. It is really, really cool to be here for the first time ever. That's a bit better, isn't it? I think. We've arrived in Arizona. It is dark, obviously. We've just arrived and we're pretty tired after that long drive. Again, as has happened many times of this journey, we are feeling tired when we arrive places, but that's just part of it. It says here, downtown Yuma, shops, eat, play. Lots of things to do here, nightlife, arts and culture. But I did read something really interesting about this place. According to the Guinness World Records, Yuma is officially the sunniest place in the whole wide world. Not at the moment, obviously, because it's dark. It gets sunshine and warmth for at least 91% of the year. And for about 90% of its daylight hours, it is sunny and warm. That is absolutely mental. Yeah, but pretty cool as well. So listen, we're going to be checking this place out over the next couple of days. And we'll see what we find. So yeah, that is Yuma in Arizona. Not much going on here by the sounds of things. We drove through the main historic district there and it was pretty quiet. We've checked into our hotel. This is literally just a stopping place for us because we're driving on to Phoenix tomorrow. Scottsdale actually. Scottsdale, Phoenix. And we'll be seeing more of Arizona there. So nothing much to say here other than the fact that it is the sunniest place in the world apparently. That is a really cool statistic and kind of makes sense from the stuff that we've been seeing while we've been here. It's just been hot and sunny every single day, and now arriving in Arizona, maybe even more so. This apparently is a famous old hotel that Hollywood stars used to stay in for some reason. There you go, interesting. But we're going to go back to the hotel and sleep now. We've seen the city centre. This is a weekend, by the way, and there's really not much going on in town. One or two of the bars have got people in them, but that is it. Sleepy, hot place. And apparently they also make a lot of America's iceberg lettuce here as well. They grow a lot of lettuce. So there's that as well. But that's about as much interesting facts I can tell you about Yuma. We're not going to be staying here long, so that will be short-lived. But anyway, thanks for following on this journey as always, and until the next one, have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time of day it is wherever you are in the world. Take care.